we all the time got something going on here around the house at God's Country Hunting and Fishing, and we're either working on the boat, tweaking it, making little adjustments here and there, changing our tackle up, rigging tackle up, things like that. And I was trying to think about some ways that we can include that. Our work schedule keeps us from making like a whole lot of our really good content videos. So thinking we may try like a tip for the week, like one video a week for a few weeks and just see how it does. See what you guys' response is. Some of this stuff's going to be some stuff you already know. And hey, if you comment in some of the videos, something we don't think about, maybe we'll get that out to the rest of the viewers and add that in for tip of the week segment. So we got something going on right here now, and thought I'd do a quick video on it. 2 weeks ago, we were crappie fishing in the big boat, the G3, and it rained, but we pumped out a lot of water and thought we just shouldn't have that much water in the boat. I didn't think it rained that much. So we weren't sure if the boat sprang a leak, maybe one of the hose fittings, pickup for the bilge pump, something like that may be leaking, I'm not sure. And it may not be nothing, but some guys may already know how to do this, but just something that may help somebody out. You know, if you think you may have a leak, you're not sure, quick way to check it, easiest way, as far as I know the only way, is put some water in it, fill it up, and see if any water drips out. It's something I've done before, found leaks like that. So we're going to fill this boat up with water. I've checked my electronics, my cables, my plugs and connections to make sure all of them, we don't get over them. And I'll show you what we're going to do real quick. I've got some water in it already. We're going to put some more in it, get it up to level. I'm not going to bore you with that, but I'll just show you what we're doing. We're just going to put it straight in here. We got some drains in this false floor. It'll drain down into the bottom of the boat. And once we get it filled up to the level we think, I'll show you what we get. Hopefully we don't find anything. I've done checked once under the boat and I didn't see anything, but Danielle just looked, she's actually found a drip. So this is still leaking down below the false floor. It's actually not this high. We really didn't have to have but a couple inches of water in the boat to find this leak, so I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, this was a used G3 when we bought it. I hadn't had it in that rough of water. It fishes really well. It's a nice boat. The good thing about aluminum is if you find a crack or a hole somewhere, and I haven't even looked at this, but it's possible it can be welded up and fixed. So we're going to go over there and check it out. We can see water on the other side over there, and just see what it's going to take to get it fixed, because we knew we were taking on water. I had to pump it out 2 or 3 times 2 weekends ago. Haven't had a problem before that, so I'm not really sure what happened, but we'll check it out and see. Yep, pretty easy to find a leak in a boat, you know, when you got it out. So we got something going on here. You know, I'm a little disappointed in this right here. On this outer seam, these welds come all the way. You know, this should be solid welded up. And what we're seeing right here on this crack is from right here to right here. This seam was not welded on the outside of the boat. This is a flaw from the factory. They always weld them all the way up. It looks like it was welded on the inside of the boat, and now that weld's cracked because it wasn't welded up properly. So I'll probably contact G3 on this, just let them know what happened. You know, this boat was made 2010, but yet and still it shouldn't be cracking like that. So I'll find an aluminum welder here. I'm sure this isn't going to be a problem. This is best case scenario for this to be out here. It's an easy weld up job. We won't even have to take it off the trailer. We'll probably find an aluminum welder here, get this welded up, and move on. Get out there and get after some fish. Good thing it was out here. This is going to be the easiest spot to weld it. We'll just buff this paint off and get her welded back up, get her back in the water. Alright, there it is, all welded up and ready to go. Gonna go get her back in the water. That's going to be it for this one. God's Country Hunting and Fishing. Keeping it real.